Hello everyone, I'm Amar Ahmed from Amar-experiences.tk. In my last um, macro of Excel VBA, I showed you how you can make your very first macro just by a simple command. And how you can run it. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can refer to a cell in a sheet. So basically every cell in every sheet um, has a reference number, has a reference ID, um, and all the columns are in alphabetical names and all the rows in numeric names, and any cell that crosses a row and a column gets their name. Like the cell that I have selected right now is D5 because it belongs to column D and row 5, so it's called D5. So in order to refer a cell in a sheet, um, you can use range um, range object. What you do is we can start writing our second. If you notice that I'm adding this new macro in the same module, just to show you that they will be completely different from each other, and they will be working separately. They will have all the functionalities completely separate. So that is another thing. So for that we are going to, of course, show what is in a cell. So for that we use range, sorry, and then a bracket. Then we give um, reference of a cell, say 5D, and since that 5D is a string and it's not in a variable, D5 is not a variable, it's a reference, it's a text, so we have to put it in quotes. And then we want its value property, so there you go. So the syntax is very simple. Let me show you in here. It's range, then in bracket and quotation, because it's a text, the reference of the cell, and then dot to add the value, and then sorry, to add the property, and then value. And that if we put in a message box, let's see what we got. Okay, so now I'm going to run the second macro, that is test2. Let's see what happens. Voila, whatever will be in that cell uh, will be shown. Okay, so let's see if we can find something that can tell us what is in an active cell. Okay, let me just tell you what is an active cell. If you notice, there is a bounded um, you may call it cursor, or not actually cursor, but highlighted or bounded cell that I'm moving with my keyboard. That is the active cell. It's the active cell on which you can do any action. Delete, copy, paste, insert, or whatever, or even writing um, uh, uh, value So for that, uh, we use, let's add another macro that doesn't cost us anything, so it doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, you cannot name two macros the same. I mean, you have to have different names for all the macros. Okay, for that we use active cell object, and then of course the same property, that is value. Let's see. Okay, so for to demonstrate that, let me do that. So for now, I the cell that is active has value 1. So if I run that macro, it will show me 1. And if I select the second, I mean the cell that has number 2, if I activate that and then I run that macro, it will show that value. So same to the third one. So it's a very useful um, object that you will be using in your advanced. I mean, it's just a preliminary object that is widely used in VB macros. So that's my video for the second tutorial. Um, be sure to check back my website, that is amars-experiences.tk. I'm going to add more stuff as I'm going to experience things. Of course, these are my experiences that I would like to share with you. I would like to hear from you if you want me to make a video for some macro or something, and I'll be happy to make a video for them. And I'm going to add some examples also, so that you can see real life examples that I've been making to just give you an idea how it exactly works in real world. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.